Hello everybody, I'm Thrash Maniac HD, and before I get started with this video, I just want to say sorry I haven't made a video like this in over a week. It's just I've been kind of sick, but I'm 90 to 95% good now. I'm not exactly, if you can tell from my voice, it's still not quite there yet, but it's been gradually getting better every day. I'm thinking maybe by this weekend I should be good to go. But, I feel good enough to make this video. And this is my WWE Wrestlemania 30 pay-per-view predictions. For those of you who already know or don't know, yes, I'm attending WrestleMania 30 this year from winning the 2K14 contest. I still can't believe it. But, I'm here to do my predictions for the show. I know it's a little bit early to do predictions, but really when you look at the card, it's pretty much full. So, let's get to it. Excuse me. But, so I see the first match on the card, we have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match for the WWE Tag Team titles. I said that again, but, Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the Tag Team titles. The Usos defending against the Real Americans, ryback, Axel, and Los Matadores. Considering who's all in this match, this is going to be a really damn good tag team title match. As far as a pick to win this match, Usos are going to retain. I mean, how would it make sense for the Usos after all these years trying to get these tag titles, and they finally win them, and then they just get taken away from them like that? That wouldn't be cool at all on WWE's part. So I think it would make sense for the Usos to retain, and there you go. Should be a really good match, no doubt, but Usos are going to retain. Next up, we have a 6-man tag match. The Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws. This should be another really good match. And now that the Shield have turned face, at least for the time being, it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen in this match. But as far as a pick, I'm going to go with the Shield to win this match. Alright. Next up, we have the 14 Diva Invitational Single Fall match for the Divas title. In this match, we've got AJ Lee, Naomi, Cameron, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Eva Marie, Emma, Aksana, Alicia Fox, Summer Rae, Rosa, Mendes, Layla, and Tamina, Snuka. As far as a pick to win this match, I think it's obvious AJ's going to lose the title. It's going to be sad, but we all kind of predicted she would probably lose the title here at WrestleMania. It's shocking that she's been champion for 9 months now. Soon to be 10 months once April comes around, but I think it's obvious AJ's going to lose the title here. As far as who is going to win it, I'm going to say Tamina's going to win. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way because there's been tension between AJ and Tamina to the point where Tamina's going to finally win that title, break out of AJ's shadow, and take the belt from her. I think that's what's going to happen. I say Tamina's going to turn face, turn on AJ, win the Divas title. Would be nice to see Emma win, or even, I'll even say Summer Rae, because really, those two can go in the ring when they're in the right match. So, maybe there'll be an additional spot in the match where Paige would debut and win. I don't know. That would be a mark-out moment for me, but I don't think it's going to happen. But as far as a pick, I'm going to pick Tamina Snuka to win the Divas title. Alright, now we get to the 30-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So far, we've got 26 out of 30 announced. We've got Alberto Del Rio, Big E Langston, Big Show, Brodus Clay, Christian, Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow, Darren Young, Dolph Ziggler, Fandango, Drew McIntyre, Goldust, Great Khali, Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, Justin Gabriel, Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, The Miz, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, R-Truth, Santino Marella, Sin Cara, Titus O'Neil, and Zack Ryder, and 4 mystery spots. As far as who those mystery spots would be, I've been reading that RVD is going to return the night after Mania, but they could pull off a shocker and put RVD in the match. Same with Chris Jericho. Even though it's a long shot, CM Punk, but I don't think that's happening at all. So, and then a 4th spot. Shit. I honestly don't know. It's going to be interesting when I go to watch this match and see who the mystery men are. But as far as a pick, I'm going to go with a top 5. Sheamus, Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, Big E, and Mark Henry. But my number 1 pick is Big Show. I think it just makes sense because Big Show's the big guy in this match. Well, you got Khali, but Big Show, it would make sense, and also it would be interesting because he is really like the modern day Andre the Giant. So I think it would be cool if Big Show actually won this match. And now we get to the next match, Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. This should be a really damn good fight. I think personally this has been the 3rd biggest built match of this entire road to WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt, John Cena should be a really damn good fight. With how it's been going on with the Wyatt family playing the mind games on John Cena to the point where Cena's actually afraid of Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt pointing out some of the stuff people have been saying about Cena, how he's got a plastic girlfriend and Nikki Bella and a bunch of stuff like that. So, I've heard from very few people that say that John Cena could turn heel during the show. Yep, another case of a heel turn for John Cena happened, but it's not happening, guys. Just lay it to rest. John Cena's not going to turn heel. I've been saying this for years now, for like 2-3 years at this point. Cena will never turn heel, and look, he hasn't. So there, just lay the heel turn possibilities to rest. People get used to seeing John Cena like this until he retires, because it's how it's going to be. Whether you like it or whether you like it or not, it's all up to you. But this should still be a really good match. As far as a pick, I'm going to say Bray Wyatt. Excuse me. I'm going to say Bray Wyatt's going to win this match. And there you go. Next, the second biggest built match of the show, Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. I mean, I've said what I've said about this match. I personally did not want this to happen, only for the reason that Taker's so brittle now and Brock's so stiff. Taker would get crippled. But if they can work it out somehow to where nobody really gets physically dissected, then it's still going to be a great match. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just I'm just scared for the Undertaker. But that's just me. But this should still be a really damn good class. This should be a great match. But Undertaker is going to extend the streak to 22-0. Let's just leave it at that. And now the next match. The next two matches, the last two matches, are intertwined together to make for the biggest built matches of the show. First, Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Winner gets a third spot in the WWE World Heavyweight Title Triple Threat main event. I mean, there's been some people out there who have been saying Triple H is doing this just so he can bury Daniel Bryan and just bury the company. I don't see that happening whatsoever. I mean, people say, well, Triple H buried CM Punk at Night of Champions 2011. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk are two completely different people. CM Punk's a douchebag. Daniel Bryan's a nice guy. I think these two like each other to the point where Triple H, I think he likes Bryan enough to the point where he would put him over and give him what he deserves. So I think Daniel Bryan's going to win this match and will be added to the triple threat. And speaking of that, the main event triple threat match, I say, will be Randy Orton, Batista, Daniel Bryan. I mean, before this, we were thinking the whole Randy Orton-Batista match was not going to be very good, but I was always kind of optimistic to see how that match would have went. But now that there's going to be a triple threat stipulation added to it, it's going to be better. And if Daniel Bryan beats Triple H and gets in this match, it's going to be awesome. I think, at least. And if Daniel Bryan's going to be in this match, I'm picking Daniel Bryan to win it all. I think he's going to win against Triple H, win the title, because how can they build something up like this and not give him the title? You know? All this hype, all this tension, all this screw job-ish shit, all leading up to something big, which I think is Bryan going to win the title at WrestleMania. WWE always pulls something out of a trigger at the WrestleManias that end at 0. Like WrestleMania 10, yeah, you had Bret Hart losing to Owen Hart, but he was in the main event for the title, wins the title. Mania 20, Eddie Guerrero retains the WWE title, Chris Benoit won the world title. I think at this show, you're going to have Daniel Bryan beat Triple H and win the title. They always do something really special at the WrestleManias that end at 0. So, I say Daniel Bryan beats Triple H and wins the title. But if not Daniel Bryan in that match and Triple H is in, I'm going to say Batista would win the title in that scenario. But this is going to be a hell of a show. I can't wait to go to WrestleMania 30. It's going to be awesome. And so, yeah, that was my predictions. Recap. Tag title match, Usos to win. 6-man tag between the Shield, Kane, and the Outlaws, the Shield. The Divas title invitational match, I say Tamina wins the title. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I'm picking Big Show. John Cena, Bray Wyatt, I'm going Bray Wyatt. Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker. Triple H, Daniel Bryan to be added to the triple threat and win the title from Orton and Batista. But if Triple H is in, I'm going to pick Batista to win the title in that scenario. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. And before you guys go, I have a big announcement. I've checked what's been going on with my main channel, Thrashmaniac 99, as far as the copyright shit's concerned. I got the copyright strike back on October 1st. On a Tuesday. So I think 6 months or 26 weeks after the strike, it's gone. And I counted Tuesday, April 1st will probably be the day the copyright strike will be gone. So as of this moment, this will probably be my last video made on this channel, on my HD channel, and I will be returning to the Thrashmaniac 99 channel, my home channel at 530 subscribers. I'm going to be going back to that channel, and when I come back on it, the first video I'm going to make is going to be a documentary video of my trip to Alabama, which I'm going to be leaving this Saturday to go to vacation for a week in Alabama at the beach. And then the Saturday after, leave to New Orleans for WrestleMania. So everything from this Saturday till Monday morning until the day after WrestleMania, I'm going to be doing a bunch of filming, a lot of pictures, all put together for a documentary video that will be coming very, very soon. So this is the farewell video on this channel. I enjoyed making my videos on this channel for the time being. This was only a temporary channel. Now, when the copyright strike's gone, everything's going back to the Thrashmaniac 99 account. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.